2023 anxiety over Tinubu's health issues as alias weight option. Okay, the 2023 anxiety over Tinubu's health issues is really creating chaos in their party. Okay, the head of Bola Tinubu, a stalwart of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), features prominently in discussion centered in the 2023 general election. Although the former Lagos governor is yet to publicly declare intention to run, his presidential ambition is not in doubt. After the APC formation in 2013, the initial plan was for Tinubu to run with the retired General Muhammadu Buhari. This was dropped aimed admonition against a Muslim ticket. The rigged opposition led to the emergence of a law professor, Yemi Osinbajo, as the running mate. It is not a secret that Tinubu nominated the vice president whom he appointed and retained as Lagos Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice between 1999 and 2007. Since July, the National Democratic Coalition, NADECO, co-founder, has been in the United Kingdom for treatment. He reportedly underwent another surgery. President Buhari, who himself met with his doctor after the London summit, visited Tinubu on Thursday before his flight to Nigeria, bearing in mind Buhari's medical history and that of a predecessor that late Musa Yar'Adua. Nigerians are wary of another Sikh leader. Okay, photos of Tinubu with his grandchildren, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Rep. James Faleke, and Buhari drew mixed reaction, where supporters of the Jagaban of Bogun said he is fine and will be fully fit in time for campaigns. Opponents disagree. They maintain that meetings, rallies, tours, amongst others, demand physical strength and advise the Third Republic senator to rest and carry on as a kingmaker. This week, a cleric, Gabriel Evans, alleged that some influential Nigerians were ganging up against Tinubu and want him dead. The leader of His Majesty evangelical ministry lamented that personal ambition has covered the eyes of individuals the politicians made. They don't remember he was a monopolistic, undemocratic person when he selected them over others. Now they are painting him in bad light. They are praying for his death, that he should not return to Nigeria, Evans said. But a vocal critic, Bode George, is not impressed by arguments in favor of Tinubu. He recently declared that those backing him to succeed Buhari need to checkmate themselves. Okay. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) chieftain, in an interview with Arise TV, vowed to dump his citizen if the APC leader becomes the commander-in-chief. George questioned how Tinubu has appropriated the funds of the state and accused him of using Alpha Beta to siphon the treasury of Lagos rather. For God's sake, is that the kind of man for job? The best man to be Nigerian president? I will do whatever is necessary to renounce my citizenship if that happens, he hinted. However, David Setonji, chairman Lagos House of Assembly Committee on Information and Security, credit Tinubu for advancing the cause of true federalism and constitutional development. In an article on why he should contest, Santoji said Tinubu plotted, co-hearted the biggest and most successful political coalition of all times in Africa, APC, and qualifies to be called the doyen of democracy in Nigeria. He called the politician a financial strategist, and accomplished political administrator who would deliver because the country is begging to port free towards its rightful place as the pride of the black race. The lawmaker opined that the presidential campaign would be the political death of anyone who has not got the plan, the perpetration, the stamina, and fundraising capacity. Tinubu has an extensive connection stretching across decades. It is in the interest of the South to give the opportunity to the man who not only has paid the right dues but has the mentored and thrown to prevail at the poll as the debate and Asiwaju ambition continue his allies and contemplating alternative. One of the cards Daily Post gathered is for him to anoint a candidate if his Vigo wins. With the 2023 battle set to begin from January 2022, inner circle members and support groups are waiting to hear from Tinubu on the next set of action. The former governor has traveled out of Nigeria twice in the last 10 months, largely on earth's ground. He is expected in Nigeria before the end of August. Okay, that is the formation gathered about Tinubu. And as it stands right now, Tinubu is strong and healthy according to what his cabals are saying, that he's fit to run for 2023 presidential election. This is not an issue of interest to the South, please. The albatross of treachery is still hanging on Tinubu's neck, the way he's humiliated the former governor of Lagos State. And Bode, you cannot cheat nature no matter how powerful a man is. Even if it's Tinubu anoint a candidate to replace him in his presidential ambitions, nobody will accept such candidate. He will lose woefully. He is meaningless, and consider this point very serious. Okay, this is your own figment of imagination. Whichever way Tinubu decides to choose, he is always a winner. Haters to note, whosoever God bless cannot be brought down by any mortal, no matter their evil desires and plans. Okay, see body judge a thief calling another thief. Now wow, for this country, somebody that is the sick bed and you don't even know what God plans for him. Here talking about 2023, say no to sick presidents. Okay, and to be frank, we don't really need a sick president in the country anymore. With what we've gotten from Buhari, I think we've learnt our lesson. Human beings remain human beings. God remains God. I wish him quick recovery. We, however, cannot afford to have another sickly to mount the saddle, as the president. Being president is is a serious business, and we wouldn't want another experience of constantly sick president again. Okay, I think.